Semi-final where the scoreline stands at 1-1, and this is what Los Blancos, Los Vikingos are going to be coming out roaring at Barcelona with.
And again, as you see, it is Marcelo to the bench and the informed Sergio Reguilon. But what that does do is make a powerful bench even more so.
And I'm repeating, in front of Ter Stegen, Langley is kept faith with, as Umtiti is put to the side.
And again, the insertion of Sergio Roberto. You take a look at the bench here, and Silesen back from injury, but they had a choice. Coutinho, Arthur, Malcolm, Alenia, and Vidal all could play. Trying to take a bit of fire out of this one. Good pass to Messi, his chance to drive. Casemiro closes, but he finds Dembele. Delicate cross, Suarez inside. And it's cleared away, Reguilon.
There's the right pass at the right time on both sides. Wonderful from Dembele. He's led beautifully from Leo. Wonderful lynx eye vision pass. One touch to caress it, and that's a lovely invite. And Suarez was required, and it was questioned. Look out.
Overlap is on. Reguilon with Vinicius. Reguilon. Well, that's why Semedo's out there. Ter Stegen looks like he keeps it in. But the whistle from Jose Maria Sanchez, and it's going to the corner.
And this is why Marcelo's not in there. This wonderful player, Reguilon. Take a look at this. That's the end result. But prior to it, it was a wonderful sequence of stop and start. Is this out?
Doesn't look it.
Not at all.
Steps Roberto. Ross returns the favor. Sliding over Langley, but Benzema gets there first. Alba bounces. Ooh! Vinicius saved by Ter Stegen and cleared away. Rakitic.
Ball just wouldn't fall for Vinicius. He still gets a contact on him, but he is cursing death heaven with his bootless cries. Real Madrid just cannot capitalise. It's touch past Benzema's a good run. Langley reaches in, cannot get enough of it, and here is the snap, crackle, pop. It's a fabulous save by the sprawling Ter Stegen. Vinicius can consider himself a little unlucky to be facing that.
Rakitic with Reguilon flying in. Modric, a little flick header out of the area. It's Barca's turn in the attack. Messi.
Good ball.
Dembele. Across the six. Navas maybe with a touch. Suarez keeps it.
Stretched here.
He's opened the door, in for Vinicius.
Magic.
Over comes Langley. Vinicius denied. The young Frenchman to the veteran Frenchman, and a kick saved by Ter Stegen.
So unlucky. Here it is. Casemiro wins it, stabs it, hesitates. It's a beautiful ball right into stride. And there's that rough touch. And it's just as well for Real Madrid. Langley.
He did get the shot away, but sent it right down the middle. Here they come again. Casemiro. Wide for Reguilon. Rolls it in. Vinicius! And it scrapes the top of the crossbar.
And fabulous chain reaction football from Los Vikingos. Vinicius roaring them on. Again, it's Casemiro. Stabs it outside. Reguilon. That's an absolutely magnificent ball. Vinny tries to readjust. It's a quarter step behind him, and he cannot quite arrow it down. It's got Ter Stegen beat for pace, but not for accuracy. A wonderful play by Casemiro.
Real Madrid.
Wonderful position this, Phil, for Toni Kroos. So accurate usually.
Ball inside, the header up and over. But it looks like a push in the process against Karim Benzema.
He's holding him down. Let's take a look. There's a push there behind anyhow by Sergio Ramos.
There, as you see, arm on top of Busquets. What do you think of the refereeing so far?
There's the push right here. They're holding down. Well, there was some questionable calls both ways in the first half, but it's clearly a foul. It should be a card now.
Probably the most controversial would have been that little clip by Semedo on the heels of Vinicius.
I was saying every time Leo gets clear, this is the type of action that Real Madrid's coming out with, and no yellow card produced there for Luka. A little bit fortunate. It was like 3 fouls on Messi as he tried to wriggle free.
That offside line about 25 yards out. Ball whipped in, flicked up towards the corner. Piqué got a touch, but no direction. And
Offside.
the flag coming up as well.
Very close, but certainly would have been called back for offside. Oh, well played.
Semedo getting it in quickly right in front of Santiago Solari, the pride of Stockton College. Ex-Riverman spending some time in the States before going pro. 1-1 on aggregate.
Good lead.
Looking to try and get that vital goal. Ball touched home by Luis Suarez. A beautiful ball from Dembele, and El Pistolero with the bullseye.
Sharp as vinegar. Suarez this time. A beautiful setup by Dembele, and Keelan Navas sees this one triggered past him. Low, hard and accurate. It's a good build-up down this left side again, and nothing fortunate about it. The first pass into Dembele was very, very good, but Dembele's red carpet pass for Suarez, and man, does he pounce on this one. It's a wonderful dispatch. There's that nice lead ball from Langley, and then here, Jordi Alba, lovely slip-through ball. Dembele knows where Suarez is. That's magnificent finishing here. Take a look at it from this angle. A hopping ball, and it's stabbed through 2 players, and Keelan cannot get to it. Right here, beautiful ball played in, but it's an even better finish from Suarezcito.
Second goal of the Cup. Back-to-back games with more intensity from Real Madrid. Vinicius again. Now cross, left foot. Just sails.
It was one of those goals that Solari scored, so rattled past his team, where there was really no other options for the passes that Barcelona played. Each and every one was delivered without looking for his captain.
Sergio Ramos leading the charge. Snapped in and wide. So close for Casemiro.
Well, he'll be disappointed with this one, the way he's been scoring goals of late. It's a beautiful ball delivered into a thimble. Great opportunity, rises magnificently. The accuracy, no.
He's not been able to score ever in 7 tries against Real Madrid in the Cup. Nice from Reguilon around Semedo, keeps his feet, across the face of goal, down goes Vasquez in a collision with Alba, no foul.
Sergio Reguilon on this left side is absolutely brilliant again. The 22-year-old says, see you later. Beautiful feet. Fabulous ball into the traffic of area and right into the 6-yard box. Incredible from the youngster. And Lucas Vasquez gets sandwiched in between the two. Is there any foul here?
Doesn't look it. It looks like Langley just gets a clearing touch.
Good insurance behind him. Here's that wonderful run by Rakitic. Again, the feet continue to dance brilliantly. And there's a little contact by Sergio Ramos right here on the standing leg. It's not spotted, and Sergio Ramos tells him to get up, but he is very lucky here.
Vinicius.
Magic.
Around Semedo. Diving header. Diving Ter Stegen.
Astonishing header here. I believe that these ones aren't going in. It was the same in the first half. Again, the magic man here is called Vinicius. Wonderful hesitation, readjustments of his diet.
Ajax looming.
Good touch.
Two Clásicos in the way.
Nice play.
Chance for Benz.
And again.
Freeze.
Beautiful.
Modric. Carvajal, and what a stop.
He's got to use his hands as velvet cushions here to stay in, because Benzema's waiting, lurking. Instinctive, quick trigger football by Real Madrid. Thought process catching out Barcelona, who under severe pressure here.
Driving Vinicius has three defenders. Vinicius stops, shoots, and it's deflected wide.
Genius from Vinicius. He's already seen Vini Vici, but it is kept away in the last baby's breath. Beautiful. Busquets tries to pull him back. He's gone. He's trying to wrestle with a ghost.
Busquets just in time for Semedo. Around for Dembele. Flag stays down. Across and home. Luis Suarez.
Magisterial from Barcelona this time. And this time, Sergio Ramos is caught out of position. They're going to look at it on VAR. But again, a Barcelona attack that bewitches, bothers, and bewilders Real Madrid. The intricacy, it's a rabbit hole attack. They're looking at it, but this looked like a fair goal to me, Phil.
It might be an own goal at the end, but Suarez bursting his lungs to get there at the back post, helping to create it.
It's clairvoyant passing, and the Barcelona fans going crazy. There's helter-skelter chaos all over with this. Semedo leads the charge. Well, he's onside he's just a toenail level, basically, in a wonderful identification of the man arriving with the intimidating directness of a torpedo is Suarez. Casemiro, Varane, trying to cut this one out. Casemiro does it, the near post, he cannot get there. Who it goes off, it really doesn't matter. It's an own goal bout of Varane, but Suarez would have put it in anyway. No chance again with the flashing of this pass in front of Keylor. 2-0 for Barcelona. And again, amazing.
For a ticket to the final.
Can't say anything more about the Dembele pass though, Phil. Look out.
And here they come again. Messi trailing. Suarez driving. Taken down. Contact. Casemiro. Penalty, and Barca a chance for a third.
Casemiro does not argue. It's a wonderful, brave effort by Suarez, who's having a radiant game. And Casemiro knows he's got a tiger by the tail and his teeth at the other end with Suarez. Stamps on him, and he's going to make the most of that either way. There's certainly a foul. Casemiro tries to reach in and get the ball, but he gets the standing foot. And Suarez it is that's going to step up to see if he can make this game 3-0.
The second goal eliminated the possibility of extra time. This third goal might eliminate Real Madrid in the process. From the spot against Navas. And they need the Tico man more than ever. Suarez strikes, chips, and Panenka's it home and carries Barca to a 3-0 lead.
The audacity of Suarez absolutely humiliates both Keylor and Sergio Ramos's Real Madrid. The captain calling for a miracle now. Cool like a bomb disposal expert, Suarez wears pressure like a pair of carpet slippers. Amazing game of El Clásico football. A piece of art that could be hung up in the Louvre in France. As cool under pressure, divine skill and placement. Navas springs to the side, but this one is rainbowed past him. He's had a wonderful game. The critics have been out with Suarez, and deservedly so much of the time, but he has responded well. That first one, man, by far and away the best one in my book. It was incredible. He couldn't pick a winner today, but unfortunately, certainly Barcelona's killer first goal was of such high octane, high quality. This is a game where Messi has been pretty much less influential as he usually is, let's just say.
Roberto trying to feed it back, but
so
Messi at a canter.
It was the argument for Messi dependency, but always a big part of the whole process of earning the right to win. Barcelona did that in that first half, facing the hammers of hell coming at them. Incredible.
Benzema. Real looking for something to set up their weekend meeting. Little slip by Asensio.
The argument will be as well, or not the argument, but the clear statement would be from the Madridistas, if Cristiano had been here in the first half, he'd have been converting. Well, they're happy days that will never come back. But that penalty box predator with the Dark Invader skill has always been irreplaceable.
Barcelona.
Who do you pick for man of the match?
I was going to say Dembele or Suarez.
I would say Ter Stegen. No, how
Great
crazy!
point.
How crazy is that?
You could even maybe put an honorable mention, third star, if you will, for Sergio Roberto, who was, I don't want to call it strange, but the tactical pick by Ernesto Valverde in the starting lineup.
Sure. I mean, because you cannot say Semedo had one of the stellar games, because he was taken to the cleaners and a lot of times by the wonderful Vinicius, and then Langley, Piqué, Ter Stegen came to the rescue, Jordi Alba. All in all, quite amazing game of football. And I repeat myself in saying that Leo Messi has been very quiet by his incredible standards.
Well, let me ask you again, is this the epitome of the new Barcelona?
Perhaps.
Real Madrid, arguably the more impressive, at least through the opening hour.
No question.
But it's Barcelona laughing at the final whistle.
Right. The old rope-a-dope was played to precision.
Looking for a fourth.
And people with the fancy machines will go back and look at that first goal, though, Phil. Tell me how you can defend that rabbit hole attack.
Back heel from Messi. Chips it up. Second effort. Skies it. And a bump from Vidal. Pulled out the sand wedge on that one. There have been better days, and he's kind of hoping Saturday will be one of them.
Yeah, vendetta on the menu, Christian Vieri.
And again, if they would have been able to hold on against Girona, could have cut the lead down to 3. But instead, they say they're not giving up.
What an incentive for Barcelona as well in the Clásico on Saturday, handball.
Handball Rakitic.
But what an incentive to rub further salt into the wounds of the eternal enemy.
And then Real Madrid, if that does happen, 2 Clásicos in a row. The good thing is it's 3 home games in a row. But Ajax comes to town only a goal down. Barcelona has a little extra time. Of course, they're scoreless against Olympique Lyon. Their second leg coming in mid-March. Whipped up and over, no problem for Ter Stegen. And
That's it.
It looks like the final whistle, 3-0.
Very, very subdued. Santiago Bernabeu still in shock and fans shaking their heads, but Barcelona climbed up this ladder here today and seen off